thank you very much. We have quite a good mix of very experienced people here. And if you look at getting the highly skilled specialist knowledge back into the system. And we are saying our vision is to curb wastage of highly skilled and experienced manpower of the ex-military, paramilitary, civil servants in the nation. That's what we are set out to do. That's what APRESEL ensure that we curb wastage as much as possible. In the kind of society we are, we waste a lot. In fact, we even waste skill. That is what is happening in the kind of society. And you find out that in anywhere there is wastage, there is always problem with such wastage. Even if you use dustbin, for example, in advanced country, the main reason why they are clean is not because they are actually clean or they go out cleaning. The main reason is that anything that is a waste to you is a raw material to somebody, so they don't leave it. They recycle. So you find out it is like that with human beings. With human beings, where people are retired, and then you say because they are retired from the service they are no more useful. No, it's not like that. Sometimes when we go, I'm sure you are, when we go to some places and you say, I am this retired, you say, retired? As young as you are? You know, but retirement is good. Why? Because the service must maintain its youthful nature. It must maintain its youthful nature. For example, you don't expect somebody like me or like us to do what we used to do, carry gun and be maneuvering. But that doesn't mean we didn't carry gun, and what we learned from carrying of that gun, we will not put back into the society. Most of you here, all of you are very experienced, and the younger ones are coming now, There has to be a chance, you have to clear the chance so that the younger ones come and do the main thing. Then what you learned as your experience, you can now feed them to be able to do the job well. That is the idea. So, in short, APRESEL recycles skilled manpower. That's what we do. So, that is why you can see we said retired nurses, retired, you know. So, what we want to do now is not beyond, is what, not beyond what retired people should do. Simple to you because of your experience. Experience is not bought, and you don't get experience from the four walls of the classroom. So, it means that we, the people who are at that level, elder statesmen and stateswomen, have something to put back into the society. So that is the reason why APRESEL is made. And thank God that we are realizing that, and that is the reason why Defense Headquarters has hired APRESEL to take care of this part of the peace building. I'm sure you are aware that about 2 weeks ago, where we came in here, DHQ, using the Federal Ministry of Tourism to have the Peace Week, which was concluded at the stadium. And we had some musicians and cultural dancers, and we had games and everything, which we concluded. And this is just a continuation of that peace building. And this one is the Health Week. And APRESEL has been contracted to handle that aspect of it. And as you have been told that APRESEL comprise a variety of skills. In fact, whatever the military does is what APRESEL does, except carrying the gun, because we are not constitutionally allowed to do that. It is again, so it is the uniform that I have removed. It is the uniform that Garuba has removed. It is the uniform Group Captain Lawa, it is the uniform that MW has. They've removed, but they have not removed that thing. That skill has not been removed. So we can do it the way the military does it. So now what we are doing is that, the military must concentrate on the core competence. Because you see here, Maiduguri, there's this thing abroad, they need military, this, and they are being occupied. So they are being outstretched. Thank you, ma'am. So what do? There must be support. We Nigerians must support. Where the ex-military can support, we support. In fact, medical, whether civilian or military, is medical, isn't it? So we must, civilian, military, whatever, we have to support. And that is why you can see that we are all blended here, both retired and serving and civil servant, just as we have said there, we are all here. And what are we going to do? We are rendering medical. And it is we won't forget that it is in peace building. And this peace building we are talking about is that over the years we have grown, things have actual contamination has come into our society. How? In terms of religion, in terms of tribe. That has spoiled everything. So, but what we are trying to do now is to bring back what we used to be. And that is why we are mixed here. And that day, which is Monday, which we are going to start, you will be briefed by the Vice President on the program. We are going to have mixed groups, medical team mixed, and they will be taking care of mixed crowd. So we want to show the world that there is peace on the plateau. We want to show the world that there is peace in Nigeria. That is it. Because I listened to CNN the other day. If you hear what they said about Nigeria, and they even put people wearing masks, you know, and the picture was not really related to Nigeria, but you see, it is only what they say, and people here, those who are not here, they believe. You see, so now we want to tell the world that it is not like that. So if we keep telling them good thing, it is good thing they will hear.